I know I've been doing a ton of Ryzen videos lately, and we'll definitely have different content soon. In the meantime though, I want to discuss some key differences between AMD and Intel and whether it shows Ryzen is actually out for the gamer. Stay tuned. Welcome back to GamerMeld. So we've discussed individual Ryzen CPUs a bit, but today I'd like to talk about the launch as a whole and really why I believe Ryzen is essentially made for gamers. I'm sure I'll get a lot of angry people coming at me, but please keep in mind that this is purely with the current generation CPUs and Intel can change this at a moment's notice. Also, this is really just my opinion, so keep that in mind. So to the point. There's really one key difference here that I believe Intel is now kicking themselves for doing when it comes to the PC market, and that's integrated graphics. Integrated graphics, or system-on-a-chip CPUs, are effectively what they sound like. Not only do they have really fast memory for cache in the CPU itself, they also have their own graphics chip on the same die. This is a pretty great thing when it comes to the average consumer. This includes laptops as well as PCs. Hell, it's done on mobile, but Intel certainly doesn't own that market. The issue with this philosophy is that it's not exactly based on current market trends in the PC world. As you can see, the overall market share for PCs have been on quite a sharp decline. 2016 marks the 5th straight year, according to IDC, that PC sales have shrunk, but there's one major place sales have skyrocketed. You guessed it, PC gaming. According to JPR, the PC gaming hardware market has surpassed $30 billion in 2016 and are predicting a compound annual growth rate of 6% through 2019. That's pretty incredible to say the least. The PC gaming market, as well as business and pro-consumer markets, are essentially holding up PCs. So with this in mind, who doesn't need integrated graphics? Well, PC gamers, and in many ways, even businesses with multiple monitor setups, high-resolution displays, all that good stuff. But for now, we're definitely going to be focusing more on the gaming side of things. Either way, when you add a dedicated graphics card, it completely overrides the CPU's graphics unit, making integrated graphics completely redundant and, well, useless. In this case, it's bad redundancy, unlike multiple hard drives and things like that. Basically, when your graphics card dies, you're probably just going to want to replace it because the integrated graphics card will be nothing like your dedicated one. With the ever-shrinking price of graphics cards, gamers are moving more and more towards the higher end. Looking to JPR again, gamers are really moving into the higher tiers of hardware. As you can see, the very high-end market represents 43% of the PC gaming hardware market share. That's actually very impressive and shows gamers really like their graphics. This is shown in more ways than one. Steam actually publishes data regularly of their users' hardware, and one trend really shows what I'm talking about taking form. One of Intel's integrated graphics chips is typically the top spot, but the NVIDIA 970 actually took it off its mantle not too long ago. So how does all this tie into AMD? Well, unlike Intel, AMD's Ryzen series CPUs don't include integrated graphics. This is really smart in my opinion, and shows they understand the market is becoming more and more pulled away from the average consumer and far more focused on power users. This, once again, in my opinion, is one of the factors greatly contributing to their pricing. Intel simply doesn't have this luxury with their current set of products. Simply put, while I keep hearing people say Intel will just lower their prices, I don't think they can, at least not to a point to be competitive with AMD. Basically, until they release a new chip, AMD truly seems to have them beat. So yeah, that wraps up this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'd love to hear your comments on the matter. There surely are arguments to be made for integrated chips, like the still present consumer market, but does the trend of higher end power users becoming more the norm on the platform show the average consumer simply isn't all that interested in PCs anymore? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. If not, hit that dislike button, but let me know why so maybe I can improve it in a future video. And as always, have a great day.